Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside. Question marks! And Stephanie, Supreme Saiyan's here. Kimmy's in. Thomas Rowe is back. Ken Kennedy. Tyler Kretz, Assassin of Mystery. Foo ya foo. Supreme Saiyan. Vegeta Mayhem. Diogo Fernandez. Fuck Kabuto indeed, and always. ESC Swede. Milog's back. Melvin's in. Little Ali. Rowan's here. Since when do you need my name? Flip Flop. Derek. Madison. Licks. BG. Mr. H4K. Shane Hickey's here. The Man Fishy. Michael Katz. Nachos Beck. Greggles. Parasite. Superior Spider Boy. Red Panda. Elusive. Hadrigan. Located Newt. It looks like we actually might have... Wow. Did you guys actually get... Oh, good to have you with us, Madison. Did you guys actually get notifications this time? It looks like someone out today. Applause, applause, YouTube. Thank you. Gone says, sniff my finger. No. Yeah, people just got notifications. Holy crap. That's the first time in several days that notifications have gone out to... I mean, they never all go out. We know that. But any number of them have gone out. Can I do a gaming vid? You mean like the 2 I did over the last few days? What we're in the midst of playing Walking Dead, and I'm gonna go play Spaghetti at least one more time now that you guys have explained to me how to do it, because that pissed me off last time. Now, but you guys have explained how you're supposed to react or interact with each one of the villains there, so I want to try it again. Wolverine says, "Who's that thick thought?" Oh, it's just Curtis and Saris. Now, I am clearly a thick thought. Saris, she's a gentle, wonderful woman. Guts says, Teen Gan, is time just flying by for me, or has it been a while since you have done a reaction stream? I got a notification, but only on my phone. Oh, no, there was one yesterday, pal. There was one. I'm trying to, trying to mix everything in, but there was one yesterday. But yesterday, we did 2 streams, Guts, and particularly the reaction video stream, next to no notifications went out. Everybody had to find their way here just by seeing the stream recommended to them on sidebars and stuff. That was one of that reaction video stream yesterday, judging from the way people came in and what people told me, was one of the worst ever. Let's see. Jeremiah says, I have... Oh, I should say, you counted the number of episodes I have left? I have 113 episodes left. You're done at mid-August. That's about what I figured, Jeremiah. I not the number of episodes, but a while back, I just went through and I didn't... I didn't do it piece by piece, but just went through and got a general, took a scan to see how many filler episodes there were, as opposed to overall number of episodes, and I figured it was going to be, late summer. That's what I was thinking. And then we'll go, at least with that style of video, the same way that we're doing Naruto. Our next one is FMAB, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. How many episodes does FMAB have, guys? I know you guys told me before, I've forgotten. Wow. Teen Gian says, LOL, I was asleep and still have not gotten a notification for that one then. That doesn't surprise me. That again, that was the worst one I've seen yet, Guts. We had, I think the entire time we were in that stream, we had maybe 5 or 6 people say they got a notification, and the majority of them were over 45 minutes into the stream. Nobody got them yesterday. It's just, like Rowan says, the reaction stream was just... But again, we're all of us, myself included, we're all making it up because YouTube told us. Those notifications go out, so obviously we're all hallucinating. We're having a mass hallucination together. You'd think if you guys were going to get together and have a mass hallucination, you'd be looking at a prettier face than this. I'm just saying, you guys should use your imagination more effectively. I'm alive. Also, can we do a hypnosis stream soon? Yeah, I'll try and do a hypnosis stream soon. I've been working a lot with my hypnosis website because I've got a whole new show that I'm going to be bringing out soon. So I'm right on top of that stuff right now. That one I try. What I'll do is probably the best way to do it, since we don't seem to get notifications. I'm just trying to think of it. Maybe what I'll do is when we're going to do a hypnosis stream, because the problem there is people that come in late are just not going to be able to get any of the benefit of it. So maybe I'll just make like a really quick video just saying, okay, gang, hypnosis stream in 2 hours from now at blah, 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 whatever time. Post that to the channel and then start the stream at that time. Yeah, maybe that's how I'll go about it. Because that was my concern with that, because the notifications aren't going out. And with these streams, especially with something like today, with like anime chat, everybody can just pop in as they want and, and join in the conversation. But the hypnosis one, if you're not there for the induction, it kind of ruins everything for you. Wolfrey says, shut up, Taco Bell. I'm a cigar, and I'm lit right now. Oh, God. How's the war? Which undead is biggest threat? I'm just fascinated with this war. I like the way it's, I've said this over and over, but I like the way it's being set up. The writing in Naruto, whatever else, whatever other issues people can have with it, and sure, any writing has its pluses and minuses. But I'm really impressed with the way they're building this war up and all the little battles within the war. I really like that. Which undead is the biggest threat? Well, as a group, I would think probably the ones I saw today, so far at least, the 4 Kage. That looks like, and Gaara's got his daddy right around the corner from him right now. The Rei Kage's got his father out there. And today, what was it? Tsuchikage. I can never remember. The little guy with the bad back. He's a badass, isn't he? He's like, the whole conversation today that I watched was a lot of fun. He's just like, well, I guess I got to take my bad back out there and go beat the shit out of some folks. Which was his basic sentiment. I was like, do it, dude. Yeah, that's basically what it comes down to, BG. I got to make my own notifications because they won't do it for us. That's maybe what I'll do then. I thought of that as we were talking about it for the next hypnosis stream. That's what I'll do. I'll post the video a few hours prior. Hopefully some notifications will go out on that. And then when the stream starts itself, hopefully they'll go out as well. And I just got a notification, so I feel special right now. They're way better today, Joe Kage, than they were yesterday. Anyway, we're just talking about that. Because, again, that reaction video stream yesterday was the worst one yet. Nobody got them. Minecraft, please. What? Red Panda Adventures. You want us to just stop what we're doing and go to Minecraft? I don't think that's going to happen. Oh, the mods do a great job, Sammy. There's been so many things, so many surprises that I've encountered along the way in Naruto that I've been like, God damn, how do they keep me away from seeing that? Because it was such big plot points that you would have thought for sure would have gotten spoiled. I don't think I've ever been spoiled in the comments or the chat. The spoilers I have gotten have not been so far, fortunately, not anything big. But the little spoilers I've gotten so far have been from goddamn Google sending me shit, recommending shit to me. I can't even watch videos. I got to be careful now. If I watch a video, I can't look at the sidebar and stuff because it's constantly recommending videos that spoil shit for me, or sending me notifications on Quora forums with questions that spoil for me. The best of parties involve alcohol, cocaine, and waifu body pillows. Hey, Nacho, I'm not a big alcohol or coke guy, but I am perfectly willing to learn the ways of the waifu body pillow. Not a problem at all. I might die before I finish One Piece, Ken, but I'm going to start it at some point. There's no question. I've just become too fascinated with it from what you guys have shown me about it. It's the same word I use all the time. That one looks of all the anime that I've either watched or been exposed to in any manner, you know, with you guys with clips and stuff like that, that's the one that just really looks the most balls out fun to me. Hellsing Bridge, I started, it is phenomenal. Nothing, no one's got to convince me to watch Hellsing Bridge because Ceres is involved. And I think Alucard is one of my all-time favorite characters, too. I've been playing a little Fortnite here and there, Jeremiah. Speska's been playing more than I have. I still like it. It's just, you know, the balancing the time thing now because I want to play more Walking Dead. And, it just like that. Oh, yeah. I want to do another spaghetti video. That spaghetti, it just, when somebody mentioned it to me a few days ago in that stream, I don't know why, it captivated me. And I just decided I want to try it. And now that I understand how I'm supposed to do it, I want to try it again. Probably won't be any more than just one more video on it. It's just a repetitive game, but I want to try it again. 2 Naruto reactions a day. Good call. I don't know why didn't I think of that? How long have we been doing these Naruto reactions and it never occurred to me to do a second one a day? God damn it. Well, obviously I'm going to get right on that. Yeah, it's crazy how fast it's going, Bailey, to be honest with you. Even like Jeremiah said, he did the numbers, figuring out, figuring out with the upcoming filler how long we got. And really, only to mid-August. That's not that far away. It is amazing how fast it's going. One Piece art style may look weird. Actually, I like One Piece's art style. That's one of the things that really attracted me to it. I love the way the characters are drawn. But yeah, that's one of the things that captivated me, actually, Shaking Jelly. I've said a number of times in the clips we've watched, even the ancillary characters, just the way they draw characters in One Piece is fascinating to me. Madison says I can never tell when you're being sarcastic. A lot of times, Madison, I can't tell when I'm being sarcastic, so I guess it's just a coin toss. Yeah, the chat's not too bad today. Well, that's again because we do limited. And another thing I've noticed too, doesn't it seem, guys, like the notifications go out in spurts. Like today, we got that initial spurt. That word makes me happy. We got the initial spurt when it started, but then we'll see, you know, a good ways in, all of a sudden you'll get a bunch more people come in and they'll say, hey, just got the notification, and that continues throughout the stream. Who knows? Let's see. One Piece has the best world building for decades now. Again, I'm completely sold on One Piece. Why I like One Piece? It gives me a sense of adventure and freedom. Yeah, Sammy, that's a good way to describe it. I mean, that's what just watching the clips even gives you the feel of. Can I stick this at the top of the list for the channel? And thank you for the. And why can't I remember what color we call that? Holy fuck! I'm starting to piss myself off here. I mean, seriously, we name the sky when somebody puts up one of the pricier super chats. Crimson Sky, of course, is the $100 one. Magenta, thank you guys. The Magenta Sky. Thank you for the Magenta Sky, BTG. I was trying to say. See, that kind of stuff, and in all seriousness, for the most part, the post-concussion, the brain damage, it's a thing. I got it. What the hell? I don't really give a fuck from day to day. That kind of stuff pisses me off. Stupid little things like that. There's no reason to not be able to remember that other than brain damage. Top of the list for the channel. Let me see what it is, pal. I actually, it's funny, guys. Talking about watching something for the channel. Our local Little League is really hurting for umpires. I love baseball. I love doing anything I can to help out the kids. They're so cute playing ball. And I'm really, really stressing today. I've been deciding what I'd like to help them out and call some games for them. But I don't want to take away from time to do, you know, that's just more time out of my day where I might not be able to watch more vids or make more vids or what have you. So I'm conflicted on whether or not to tell them I'll help out or not.
Hey, babe.
A huge Brazilian YouTuber stole my videos?
I can't even do that, ironically. So you might be wondering why I am doing a vlog type video.
I'm just curious. I just want to see what this is.
And the answer to both of those questions is because a huge Brazilian YouTuber and Twitch streamer with 625,000 subscribers is flagrantly stealing from not just me,
Wow.
DigiBro, Aki Dearest, and other English-speaking YouTubers. So basically, a couple days ago, I got this message on Twitter from a guy saying,
I just got really interested. I know I don't want to be away from the chat. That is the video you meant, BTG? About this guy talking about this? That's interesting to me.
PSA. I asked some of my Portuguese-speaking.
All right, hold on. Let me bookmark it because I'm gonna forget otherwise. Yeah, that is interesting to me. I don't. Is that something that will be interesting to everybody at the channel? Though? I don't know where he goes with it. Hold on. Let me put it in. Let me put it in this folder. I'll remember it there. Yeah, we put it in there. Is that the right one? It's just not what I expected. I mean, if that's what you want me to see, that's fine. It just wasn't what I expected. Is that something the gang would be interested in seeing, do you think, BTG? I'm interested in seeing it for sure. I like hearing what the fuckery that goes on within YouTube and seeing if Pussy Pink the Pussy Pink guy, I like that. She also stole from Nux Taku, member the anime tuber. Wow. So what yes, you guys would be interested? Yeah, then I'll watch that there because I like anything to do with YouTube and how they go about applying their rules is something I'm very interested in because that is one of my pet peeves with YouTube is that doesn't seem to stay even across the board, I guess the best way to put it. But yes, I've got it bookmarked and I do want to watch it, and what I'll do is even if I don't get it up right away, I'll make sure that if I don't get it up right away, when I do watch it, I'll make sure that I'm recording it and myself, so I have all the footage. Okay, I just wasn't sure. It just wasn't what I was expecting, BTG. I mean, it's fine because I want to see it, but I just want to make sure I have the right one. Wow, I'm curious to see what, if anything, YouTube did. It's Lix. It's the title of the video is "A Huge Brazilian YouTuber Stole My Videos," and apparently this person, and from what I think it was Joe was telling us too, this person from Brazil is just blatantly ripping off people's videos, and that's one I would like to react to, if for no other reason, get the word out. You know, get the word out on behalf, because obviously the more people that know, the better. Yeah, Joe told us. Also stole from Nux Taku. And it'll be interesting to see if YouTube actually does what they're supposed to. Can you react to Sick World Watch Out Remix? I'll look at it, Brain. We're not looking, just so everybody knows, this is just the anime chat. We're not looking for any, we're not going to be watching reaction videos today at all. Hold on, let me see what that is. I have it, generally speaking. Let me see what this is first before I say it. Sick World Watch Out Remix.
I really hope my mom doesn't hear this, but
now this would be, yeah, because it's only a 2-minute video. This would be a good one to hit me up with in a reaction video stream, because that's what we do, is trying to keep them like 2 to 3 minutes. And generally on reaction videos that I post to the channel, I don't do music videos, but I will, you know, I'll watch them within the reaction video streams. So in a couple of days, we rotate them, Braden. We'll have a reaction video stream up. That'd be the time to hit me with that. Let's see. Doing 2 reactions a day will finish Naruto faster. We can then move on to the others. That's a stunningly brilliant idea. I don't know why I didn't think of that. It's yeah, absolutely. How I don't know how guys, why didn't I kind of blame you guys here in the chat. Why didn't you guys explain to me that I should be watching 2 a day? Wolverine says, after Naruto, you should watch The Wiggles. Oh, it's funny you say, Wolf, it's funny you say The Wiggles because, you guys know my one stepdaughter is multiply disabled. Well, her biggest thing in life is listening to her music. Obviously, she doesn't have vision, and so she just loves her music. Well, now she's very small, obviously, for her age because of her disabilities, but she's 31. But from the time she was little, and for her, little means up until she was like 14, 15, 16, she listened to like children's music. I used to know so goddamn many Wiggles songs because that's what my Renee liked listening to. And so, you know, she'd have it on in her room. So if I'm doing anything with her, Wiggles is in the background. Wiggles and oh, what's the other one? Raffi. Wiggles and Raffi. Man, I was a Wiggles and Raffi expert. BTG says, great idea. Live Naruto marathon. Don't stop. We could be done in what, BTG? A few days. I'll just stream it nonstop and we'll be done in days. You guys make me laugh. Sammy, herp derp. Do 5 Naruto vids every day. Herp derp. Kit Kat says, oh, we're talking about this girl that BTG the video BTG recommended about this woman who steals vids. It's really sad. She goes so far as to not only steal video ideas and formats, but she uses the same jokes almost word for word. Now, see, I got a suspicion when I watched this video, I'm going to end up like really pissed off. Because that is the absolute epitome of copyright infringement. That is it. I mean, that's what the rules are there for. Yet all these ancillary issues where it's really, in many cases, really a stretch that it would be copyright infringement, YouTube's all over it. Love your new TWD gameplay. Regards from Nora. Well, thank you, Freddie. I appreciate that. I didn't want to promise you guys because I'm not sure how my afternoon is going to unfold, but I'm hoping to do some more Walking Dead stream after this one later today. But I can't guarantee that one. I've got a couple things I got to do, and I'm not sure how my afternoon will shake out. But my hope is, even if it's not a super long one, if it's like last time, if I only got 45 minutes, I still want to get further in the game. So I'm hoping to do more of that. And then upcoming, I do want to play. I just want to play another round of that Spaghetti now that you guys have explained to me how to do it. I like throwing in those games like Spaghetti every once in a while. Ones where you're not making a major commitment to a game. It's just something fun to do as a one-off. In this case, a two-off, because I just want to see how I can do now that I know how I'm supposed to react to each of them. And the bitch that attacks from the right is kind of hot. She makes it wiggle a little. It must be the red eyes. I told you to watch the entire series in one day, you fucking bald fuck, Luke says. Oh, you guys are fun. Wiggle my little pickle. How about Dora the Explorer and Go Diego Go? No, well, see, the thing there, Wolverine, though, with my stepdaughter, she can't see. So it's not the cartoons that get her, it's the music. But Spaz Kid went through a really brief stretch where he watched Dora when he was little. So fortunately, he got tired of her. Because, yeah, that was not one of my favorites. I don't want to backpack. I wanted to fucking bury backpack deeper than they buried Hedon. Tired of fucking backpack. Do 55 and a half Naruto videos a day. Do the entire series tomorrow or unsub, Vic says. Yeah, good call, Joe. Joe Kage says Carlos Mencia would be ashamed or proud. Probably proud. For those of you who don't know, Carlos Mencia was a stand-up comic who Joe Rogan was largely the one who outed him for stealing material. And he did steal material. So does, what the hell's her name? The chunky blonde chick that I can't stand. It'll oh my God. Amy Schumer. She's been outed pretty hard too. Oh, good question, Swede. My least favorite Akatsuki member. We all know my favorite is Hedon, for anybody that's new. Boy, I don't know. I gotta, me guys, I gotta run them through my head here. Least favorite Akatsuki member. Wow, I gotta admit, they all have kind of pretty fascinating abilities. So I think as of right now, and I reserve the right to amend this as we go forward. I just want to make sure I'm thinking of everybody before I say it. I like Kakuzu because Kakuzu's a big badass, but I also like the fact that he's so focused on money. I don't know why. I just thought that was funny. Love Kisame. He's become my favorite villain. It's funny. Hidan's my favorite Akatsuki member, but Kisame is my favorite villain because I look at those two things a little bit differently. Probably least favorite right now is Zetsu. And nothing against Zetsu. He just hasn't really, other than, you know, being that he's a million little sperm cells right now in the war, he hasn't really done all that much yet. So probably least favorite right now would be Zetsu. But again, and I hesitate to say that because nothing against him, because I like his character, but I like all their characters. BTG says, spoilers, she issues a copyright strike on a comparison video showing side by side how obviously plagiarized her stuff is. Funny that hashtag thanks YouTube. I got it. Yeah, I got to see how quick I can record a reaction video because the word needs to get out about that then. Are you fucking kidding me? She's got the balls to... How is anybody still watching her? How is... Oh, you know, the Gnome isn't one of my favorite people in the world, but has anybody brought this attention to at least somebody like Keemstar, who's got, you know, way more outreach than do I, to go after her or something? Although he might not do it if it doesn't involve one of the Paul brothers. I see you lose your shirt playing Cuphead. Spazkid played Cuphead a little. It looked fun. I haven't tried it yet. Spazkid was playing it just for a short time. It looked pretty fun though. I would try that. That would be a good like one-off game, one or just a few episode games. You could have one anime power. Oh god damn, BTG. The one that, and I'd have to think it all through. The one is not necessarily my answer, but the one that jumped to mind quickest of all was One Punch Man. I like Saitama's One Punch ability. All, you know, his anime abilities. Oh man, but then you could be talking about the Kamehameha. Oh shit, you're talking about Almighty Push. Trying to think which anime power would probably get me the most titties. You guys can help me with that. Because if something's going to get me a lot of titty, I'd go with that power. But the one that jumped out to me was I'm just fascinated by Saitama's One Punch. Sammy says, nope, it's true that girl did steal those videos. I've been watching Mother's Basement and Nux Taku videos for almost a year, so I'm quite familiar with their styles and video structures. That just... yeah, I think watching that video is going to end up pissing me off is what's going to happen. Do I read any mangas? I'm trying to, Andreas. Hi sent me some. I've got them back there on the shelf. I started one of them, and I just, again, everything with me comes down to the same goddamn thing, just no time. It's just finding the time to do it. I would like to. If I do any reading going forward, it's going to be a manga because I want to do it. Curtis, we made it. You're big enough to get plagiarized, Bailey says. S.A. Thomas says, that's what I'm talking about, Curtis. That's not really a power, though. It's a strength. Yeah, I know that now, but I assume, now maybe I took it wrong. I was thinking the question was geared towards, you know, if you could assume an anime character's abilities. That's what I took it as. BG says, just lock yourself up in your room. Don't sleep, eat, drink, and don't do any streams, and you'll be able to finish Naruto much faster. See, you guys, when you guys break it down for me, it all makes sense. I don't know why I can't think of these things on my own. Doing good, Jonathan. Let's see. You can get the tits with invisibility. The lawsuit comes as a plus. Yeah, that's true. A good invisibility thing? That'd be, yeah. An invisibility jutsu would be awesome. Sexy jutsu, that'd be cool, Lex. Yeah, but no, yeah, but then I could play with my own tits, I guess, if I did sexy jutsu. That's a cool thing. You might like Black Clover anime manga. Oh, Black Clover. Have we seen clips of that, guys? That sounds familiar. I'd have to look it up. It sounded familiar, but again, with my memory being the way it is, I might be wrong. Wolverine said, "Don't need powers. My testicles are infinity stones." Well played. Spaz Kid can bring you food and drinks during the marathon. Yeah, BTG. Except he'd screw with me and not and stop bringing it to me. Oh shoot! Oh, somebody's message got retracted. Damn it. Hold on. Did I go into enemy power? Gut says, I would rather have Baki Hanma's amazing fucking body build and mastery of all fighting styles, including his ability to survive with less than 1% BMI. Holy shit! Yeah, because I'm at about 87%. No. Hold on. Let me look him up again because I know I've seen him. Guts. I just want to get the face to match up with what I'm thinking here because I know I've seen Baki on Baki the Grappler. Yeah. But let me take some looks at the images so I remember. Yes, okay, I remember him. Oh yeah, yeah, that's pretty freaking jacked right there. Yeah, you know, and that again, that's to my detriment because I don't know. There's so many outstanding characters of anime that I don't really know that well. You're right. That would be pretty cool. I gotta tend to agree with you on that. Having those kind of fighting abilities. Freddie says, weird question for you. No, no such thing as a weird question here. Any life motto you live by? I don't know that I have a specific motto other than the one that I've shared with you guys in the past, which is you're never completely alone as long as you can play with yourself. I mean, that's one of them. But as far as outlook, Freddie, if I had to have, like, in a sentence, it'd be, why be bummed? I've always been of the mind that life is so short. I mean, it's literally, well, I don't use the word literally unless I mean literally. But within the context of the scale of the universe and what we know as time, then it becomes literally a blink of an eye. It's so short, I hate feeling down. I hate wasting a day of my life feeling beat down. Now, I'm not saying that it's not inevitable. It is. All of us feel that way. But I've really developed my own methods for getting out of a funk in a hurry, no matter what strikes me, because I just don't want to waste what time I have feeling like that. So I don't know if that answers your question, but that is something that is important to me and is always on my mind. I don't like to waste. I don't want to waste my time feeling bummed. I'd rather be laughing with you guys, talking, you know, telling these stupid jokes that we like to tell, making, you know, laughing because we're talking about, you know, Stu 55 and a half Naruto visiting. This makes me happy. Black Clover's love child of fairy tale and Naruto. That's a good way to put it. Michael, I think I saw a clip or two of that. It just sounds familiar. And Jokage's got even more solid advice. Get rid of the family. They just slow you down for Naruto. I'm having an epiphany today. You guys have made this so obvious to me. We're trudging along at this, you know, this snail's pace trying to get done with Naruto. Why? If I just follow along with what you guys have told me right here, everything. It's a good thing I got you guys. I've never figured this shit out on my own. Yeah, I should explain. I wasn't trying to rag on you, pal. It's just we hear it so much, and I know you weren't aware of that. I hear that so much that a while back I told the gang from now on I'm not even going to explain to people why I can't do 2 a day. I'm just going to say, oh, okay, and I'll go ahead. So we're not trying to be. I was gonna say we're not trying to be douchebags. I can't help it. If I'm not a douchebag, I have no personality at all. So there's that. Hey, Roberto. Since the Undertaker's the dead man, does that mean he only appears when someone uses the reanimation jutsu? Maybe that's what Paul Bearer had in that urn. Had something to do with reanimation jutsu. Goddamn, Orochimaru was in the urn all along. I should have been watching Naruto years ago. I'd have been on top of that shit. Yeah, basically, I think that Undertaker has to be reanimation jutsu, right? And that's why they keep saying that's what it is. They keep saying, you know, with him coming back for this show, I think it's on Friday and stuff, that, you know, he's gotten older and is, as We all do. His abilities have diminished as he's gotten older. It's not he's gotten older. We all know when you're reanimated, you don't come back at 100%. Explains it all. BTG says, an IV drip and soundless toilet. All you need for Naruto. And just keep plugging away. And Spaz Kid is my boy. Boy, more frozen burritos. It is funny, though, too. I mean, outside of just busting balls, because people say that so much. See, my take, and a lot of you guys know that, has been, I enjoy taking my time with it, though. Again, maybe it's easy for me to say, I guess, because I didn't have the suffering that you guys did who watched it initially, where I had to sit there through weeks and weeks of filler and stuff. So it's easy for me to say that. But doing it the way I do, I like one episode a day. You know, it's and especially my memory issues, as bad as they are, if I don't try and cram a ton of information in at once, there's a better chance of more of it sticking, too. So there's that. Gut says, like he took the concept of making your body flow like water and made himself flow like air so that his attacks hit with the speed and force of a hurricane. I want that so bad. That is cool, Guts. That is cool. And that physique, you're right. That's a badass physique. That's perfectly put together. It's not overly exaggerated, you know, overly exaggerated big. It's just badass. Yeah. See, that's where I've got to, I hope to one day be able to have watched a whole lot more anime to the point where I have good context on it. So when those questions come up, I can make an informed decision, because he's a good call. I admit that. Ma says, Black Clover is shit though, really. No interest in watching a twerp scream like a motherfucker for no reason. I don't have enough context to know what that means, but it still made me laugh, Maz. My superpower pick has always been the ability to turn anything into blue cheese, Brandon says. You'd win any fight, be the world's #1 blue cheese provider, and have plenty of money to buy a lifetime of wings. This is why I love you guys, because you guys think these things through properly. That's perfect. George says, can you do top 10 5 lists on the Naruto anime, like top character, villains, fights, etc. after you watch the entire series? If you guys remind me to do it, yeah, I think that would be fun. I've had people ask me to do it already, and like like you're alluding to, George, I don't. Right now, it changed. That's why, just like that question I got asked earlier about least favorite Akatsuki, I always have to preface everything with, at this point, because my opinion is, I mean, when I first met Kisame, he's a good example. And again, it's just the way that characters' first impressions. So he's with Itachi. I knew Itachi was a badass. So it's like, oh, well, this guy's just got to be kind of like, his flunky. So that's what I was thinking. So I wasn't really giving much thought to Kisame. But as you learn about him, it's like, okay, that guy is now my absolute favorite villain, especially with the way he went out. So, yes, once it's all done, I would be willing to do those. Actually, that would be fun to do those. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on. I know I'm missing stuff here. Okay. Okay, I got George's. And there's BTG. One anime guy hated birds so much he broke physics to be able to attack a bird from 3 different angles at the same time. He hated fucking birds so much. Jesus Christ. That's harsh. That made me think of... that sounded like Sheldon Cooper from Big Bang Theory there. Isn't he the one that's... Yeah, he's terrified of birds? Holy shit, dude. It seems like that seems like an abuse of your anime abilities to attack a bird from 3 different angles at the same time. Let's see. Bitches names? Pensageek, best anime ability below. Okay. Best anime power is Goosh Goosh, damn it. That was so fucked up. It was one of those things that it makes me laugh. Even remember it makes me laugh, but at the same time, it does make your skin crawl a little bit too. Wolverine says, "Fuck Naruto and fuck your fam. Do Logan Paul's butt. Kill your family. Kill your family." You guys. And BTG says, "Kill your family." Oh my God, you guys are funny. I'm going to go out on a limb and say we are the only live stream you can come to anywhere on YouTube and have the random "kill your family" chat or mantra begin. So anyways, the Dragon Ball Super just falls in the category with the other stuff. Just something I got to find time to do. And that's why I'm hesitating. As much as I'd like to help, as I mentioned earlier, I'd really like to help our local Little League out and umpire some games for them. But that's why I'm hesitating so hard on it, because I'm afraid it's going to be it would be even less things that I can get done at the channel. No, I didn't. The Venom trailer yesterday, Tristan? I didn't. I didn't even know it came out. Hold on. Let me just search it real quick. Let me see. Come on. Quit fucking around me, Google Chrome. I slap you, you bitch. Alright. Venom trailer. Ooh.
You should be.
You guys see the Venom trailer yet?
Thank you for.
You know what? We should probably hold on. I'm gonna wait. You know what? I don't want to watch it through right now. Anyway, I won't. I'm gonna try and remember to watch it on our next. It's fun to watch that stuff with you guys for the first time. I'm gonna try and remember to watch it. Should be a couple days. We'll be doing another reaction video stream. I'm gonna try and remember to watch it then. Then I can watch it with you. Gaunt says, "Kill my family." Jeez. BTG says, "Stream Naruto reactions on your phone while you umpire." That'll go over big on the Little League field, because you guys know too, especially when I get swept up in the emotion of Naruto, how the bad words flow. It's gonna be ball outside. Fuck you, Kabuto. I'm sure the kids would enjoy that. Alex, now this is an intriguing question. Between Hitler, Mao, and Stalin, who would you bang? Not as hard as you might have thought that was going to be. Mao, because I got a thing for Asians. I've told you guys all along. Let's say Asian chicks, but what the hell? Asian is Asian. Mao. Let's see. If I was playing, I'd stop to watch with you. Well, thanks, Madison. Yeah, I'd really like to help them out. I really would. And plus, I enjoy umpiring. But again, it's just going to be even. It's going to be even less or more of my day taken up. And I really, I miss doing a lot of this stuff. I really do. So you think Hitler was ugly? He was kind of cute, Alex, but Mao's Asian. I got that Asian thing going. I wouldn't call him ugly. I mean, I don't want to be offensive. I've seen him, Sammy. I don't, and again, that's somebody I've got to look up because I don't remember his look. I asked you guys how to say his name. It wasn't I see. You see, I've forgotten how you guys said to say it as well. I know I've seen him. Yeah, if chicks like Rias throw themselves at him, because Rias makes me happy. All right, images. Oh yeah. I saw this. I saw this kid before. I don't know. I know Rias throws herself at him, but that's too. I don't like that look. He's got those skinny jean things going and stuff. Why can't Rias just want to be, throw herself at a fat old guy? I mean, why can't fat old guys be a thing? I'm just saying. It seems fair. Wolverine says, can we piggyback on Tekking 101 stream? I don't generally piggyback. The only streams we've gone into, obviously, are the times that people have come here and promoted their own streams. I think that's kind of rude if we just go in as a group. And I don't mean being disruptive or anything, but even then, going in as a group with our own way of doing things, our own conversations, and hit somebody else's stream, because we're different here. My thoughts on Kakashi versus Guy. What do you mean, Sir Nevis? As their everlasting rivalry? I think it's fascinating. I love the rivalry between those two. Zombie Wolf says you should wear skinny jeans. Yeah, that would be a bad thing for all of mankind. Trust me. Oh, thanks, Wallace. I appreciate that. Doki Doki was a blast, Mr. Swag Bandit. The gang here are the ones who talked me into playing it. It was so much fun. Asians have traps. You can beat it. You can't beat a good dick girl. True. Did you hear Mark Meechan didn't get arrested? Yes, I did. I did hear that. Guys is right. Guy that got his friend's dog. Yes, I did hear that. Do you think? I personally believe the public outcry probably had something to do with that, with him not getting any type of prison or anything as well. Because I mean, that ignited a firestorm worldwide. I mean, that's a big news story over here in the U.S. And it takes some, like I say, over here for international stories to become a thing, it's difficult because, you know, our news media only cares about, right now, Stormy Daniels' titties. We don't hear anything worth hearing. So, yeah, that's why that second stream yesterday was all about censorship and stuff, because that pisses me off. That's my trigger. I just saw that, Gone. Just saw it. Gone's talking about, did you hear about the guy in the UK who got jail time for flipping off a traffic cam? I just saw something about that earlier. They have the guy on camera, you know, like he says, a traffic cam. He's giving the finger to it and stuff. Now there's conflicting reports coming out about why he got the jail time. Some are saying that he was actually doing something, I forgot what it was, other illegal activities that got it for him, but it seems like they're giving it to him because they didn't like getting flipped off. If that's the case, man, if I was you guys over in the UK, I would be in the streets over this shit. I'd be giving everybody in government the finger at that point. Which country has the worst women's rights laws? Oh, I don't know, Lex. There's a lot of top contenders there. Unfortunately, a lot of them in the Middle East are would have to be right near the top of the list. Get some braids done. Oh, he had a blocker. That's what it was. Chrome said he had a blocker on his car as well, and I guess those are illegal over there. They are in New York, I know. The radar detectors. That's what it was. But even then, you get jail time for a blocker? Isn't that? I mean, is it just me, or is that a little bit fucking harsh? Isn't that more likely a finable offense, not 8 months in jail? Let's see. We need to have our meetup there. Oh, we're in the UK to protest, Licks? You can get jail time in Germany for saying Heil Hitler. Now, see, it's funny, Alex. I don't agree with that. You guys know my stance on freedom of speech. I mean, that may be completely distasteful and is completely distasteful, but I don't think you should get jail time for it. But I shouldn't even give that a but, I guess. But at least they have the background of the horrific things that went on in the name of that phrase. So I don't agree with it. But at least there's a little bit of understanding about why it's so sensitive. Flipping off a freaking traffic camera, though, or teaching your dog, for that matter, to give the Hitler salute. When you start wanting to put people in jail or fine people for that, that's a real fucking problem. Hey, Curtis, what are your thoughts on hentai? Total thumbs up. Hey, pretty much, you know, if it's covered at Pornhub, I'm a fan. And hentai is clearly covered at Pornhub, so I'm a fan. I heard that too, Gone. Look at the North Yorkshire's police Twitter. They're bragging about the guy being put in jail for this. Again, it's one of those things that if that were here in the U.S., I would be happily joining the people in the streets having issue with that. Well, thanks, Sword Striker. I'm having an awful good time watching it, I'll tell you that. I flip off traffic cams all the time. I've done it more than once, Licks. Yeah, I have. Andreas, he might have he might have even another angle. Hypnotize myself to react to Naruto while I sleep. Ha ha! And the reactions that I do in my sleep, knowing a little bit about how the subconscious mind works, are more likely to stick than the ones that I do while I'm awake. Very interesting. How do you kill a circus clown? Go for the jugular. Donzo was the MVP. Joker-sama. My question will never be answered. See, it never fails. What I only see, whatever comment I see as I look down. And how many times, guys, we see it all the time. I'll finally see somebody's comment. It's one where they say, oh, he's never going to see my comment. Never fails. Mr. Twig says, can you think of any media with a better villain protagonist than Death Note? Good question, Mr. Twig. A better villain protagonist. Not off the top of my head. You guys might be able to give me some suggestions that once they're suggested maybe. But you're right. That is a wildly cool villainous protagonist. Yeah. Because, I mean, how can he not be... You can't not consider him villainous, because even though he starts off as, oh, I'm only going to kill those who are really the scourge of society, blah, blah, blah. But he immediately shifts gears into that God mode. Yeah, I can't think of one offhand, Mr. Twigs. Optimist says, I like your icon pick. If you ever want a Naruto nostalgia trip, please watch Naruto AMV Inheriting the Master's Will. How long is that? Is that one? Well, let me look at it and I'll find out how long it is. Because I was going to say, is it one that I would need to do in a separate reaction video, or is it something we could do in a live stream, in a video live stream? Come on, Google Chrome. Like doing this is going to make Google Chrome work faster. Oh yeah, you should. Now see the only reason, guys, I don't in other streams bookmark videos for upcoming streams is because I know bookmarking them isn't going to do me any good. My memory, I'm still going to forget it. But yeah, I'm going to bookmark it. I can almost guarantee I'm not going to remember it during the next upcoming video stream. But if you think of it, hit me with it, Optimist, during a reaction video stream. I'll watch it right with you guys right in the stream. As long, like you say, as long as there's no spoilers in it. Absolutely. Let's see. Because we'll just make a reaction video to the Bat Metal trilogy. No, but no, the Spaz Kid, the artist, is a completely different individual. We didn't even know when Spaz Kid, well, when the gang here at the channel actually gave Spaz Kid the Spaz Kid nickname, we didn't even know of the artist Spaz Kid. The Bat Metal trilogy, I wouldn't do a reaction video to them because I've seen them all. I saw the first two on my own, and then the third one I actually watched during a reaction video stream. So I've already seen all of them. Let's see. A dedicated reaction. I can try Optimist. Obviously, like I said, I've got a huge list of videos to go. I'm hoping, that's why I'm hedging against umpiring baseball, to start being able to do a reaction video other than Naruto each day. Here's hoping. I keep saying things are going to slow up for me, and then they never do. Am I going to react to Slap on Titan episode 18? Again, as soon as Spaz Kid and I get together, Freddie. I asked the gang early on when it first came out if they wanted me to react to it on my own or wait till Spaz Kid was here. And since we've been watching those together, they want to wait. So Spaz Kid and I have a list of 3 now that we're trying to get to. And again, he's going to be after school again today, unexpectedly. We thought we were in a stretch now where he'd be coming home at his regular time, but there's always something new that comes up. But we got to do a unboxing video, and then Slap on Titan, and the latest Igotas. Let's see. Anyway, I'm going to go with Germany. Oh, okay. I missed that conversation. Let's see. Rias doesn't like Izzy? Is it Izzy? For his looks. He once saved her, and he has a dragon inside him that attracts chicks to him. Really? I never realized dragons could have that cool and a bit. Whoa. I want to. I was just going to say, I want a dragon inside. Yeah, I want a dragon inside me. So what? Yeah. Curtis, what is your opinion about the picked leaders of the Shinobi Alliance divisions? Andrea says, from what I know of them, I think it was good selections. Obviously, Kakashi. I like having Gaara out front. The dude, oh God, yeah. The white-haired dude who's always stressing out about everything. His name's completely out of my head. I like him, especially after having seen a little bit of his abilities now in that fight. Yeah, I think they were good picks. Mr. Twig says, will Golden run for president? Oh, probably. I would think it's in his future. If so, who would be his vice president? I would have said that Bug, but he ate it. So if not the Bug, probably like Slow Joe. Wouldn't be Mr. Jingles because Golden has sworn that he'll kill him. So that probably, probably wouldn't work. Maybe Slow Joe. Yeah, maybe Slow Joe. That's why people want the Dragon Balls, indeed. I wouldn't mind fucking a dragon. I'm used to dating cold-blooded reptiles. Dark Slifer says. A dragon inside me doesn't sound like fun, Chrome. Yeah, we're coming up with all kinds of new and interesting and intriguing ideas in this stream. Golden and Hillary confirmed. No, I think Sammy Golden would probably eat Hillary too. And I don't mean that in a sexual way at all. I mean consume. So, yeah, it probably wouldn't work out. Did I bang Stormy Daniels? You know what, Alex? As much as she's got great big titties, she might be too annoying even for me. Because if I was going to bang Stormy Daniels, the first rule would be shut the fuck up, don't talk. Because I don't think I could listen to her. Alex is trying to get into the porn industry for passive income. Keep us posted. We'll follow your career. They say that bald people have gold inside their heads. Is it true, Curtis? Prodigal, I don't know if it's true, but if I have any indication of this, I'm cracking this fucking thing open. Because this is a giant-ass melon right here. That's a lot of gold. If it's true, get me a hammer and a chisel right now. Well, you only like girls. Chrome likes both, so dragon sounds like fun to me. There you go, Chrome. Master Duster says, do you support Trump because of his wrestling background? No, he was pretty horrific in his wrestling background, if you see any of those clips. Definitely not. And I hesitate to even call myself a Trump supporter. I support some of his policies. As an individual, I find him to be one of the most crazily narcissistic people I've ever encountered in my life. No, come on. Is that real, Ronnie? Ronnie Edge says, did anyone else see that news story about the woman who was saved from a rapist by another rapist who raped the first rapist? Come on, is that are you screwing with us, or is that a real thing? That would be freaking hilarious. If that really happened, that would be one of the great moments of all time. Is Mark Zuckerberg getting arrested or no? No, I don't think he'll get arrested, Joker-sama. I don't think so. It's tough to get arrested in America when you have that much money. But no, I don't think so. And in fairness, I think what they did was wildly inappropriate. I think it was careless. Whether or not it was criminal, I think go either way. Pretty sure it's real. That was a real thing. That would be funny as hell, Gone. That's funny. Oh, Ronnie said, no shit, I actually saw that somewhere. I would love to read that article. That would be fun. That is, as far as I'm concerned, that's perfect poetic justice, street justice, whatever you want to call it. That's perfection right there. that was real. The guy who saved her was a gay rapist, and he raped her rapist. That would be hysterical. America is great because America is good. Yeah, see, it's unfortunate. Trump is the kind of guy who could have had a really... the left is never going to accept him. The extreme left. The extreme left will never get over the fact that they felt like they had that election in the bag and it was taken from them. However, he had an opportunity to be a well-liked president. He has a lot of policies, whether people like to admit it or not, that are popular throughout the country. The thing that keeps him down is that wild, insane ego of his. Again, I've always said you don't get to the top of any field, especially, if it's entertainment, politics, without having a certain amount of ego. His is just completely run amok. It's Issei? I fucking hate Issei, but damn, his hair was so fucking stacked. Issei, is that how it is? I'll forget in 5 minutes, Sammy, but Issei, okay. The rape man cometh indeed. What episode am I on, Naruto? Masashi? 2. 60. What did I watch this morning? 66 or 60? I watched 267 this morning. We were just talking about that, Mario. Not another hypnosis video, but doing another hypnosis stream for you guys. I'll try and do one as soon as I can. What I'm going to do is when I know I have an afternoon where I can do a hypnosis stream for you guys, a couple hours prior to it, I'll just post a video to the channel, because the problem is notifications. So I'll post a video to the channel saying, you know, hey, gangs, hypnosis stream in 2 hours. If you want to join, make sure you're there. I'll try and get one. I'll try and get one up there pretty soon. Let's see. And Masashi got timed out. Good thing I didn't see the next thing he posted. Hillary just makes me laugh. Yeah, well, you know, the left can complain all they want too, but the fact still remains: the Democrats. Trump was never popular. I mean, at any point during the process, he never had a high approval rating. They just ran a candidate so unlikable against him that he was able to squeak out a victory. Curtis, if you could a Naruto female character as your girlfriend, who would it be? It would be Lady Mitsukage. I think she is stunningly gorgeous, and although I think getting oral favors from her could be quite painful, but I would be willing to take the chance. Maz says, Trump and the Pope are on one of Trump's yachts. The Pope's hat falls into the water, and Trump says, I got this, and walks on water to get the Pope's hat. CNN reports, breaking news, Trump can't swim. That pretty much sums it up, Maz. The only thing I could, you know what, and I believe all those things I said. I think Trump is a human being. I don't think I would like him at all. I like some of his policies. I support a lot of his policies. As a person, see, Obama was the complete opposite. There were more policies of Obama's I disagreed with than agreed with. But as a guy, I think he was cool. I liked him. I think he was a good dude. I think he'd be a fun guy to go play a pickup basketball game with. That was obviously his thing, was basketball. Trump, I think if I were to meet him within the first few minutes, I think I'd want to punch him right in the face. But I agree with more of his policy. Let's see. Who wouldn't want Lady Tsunade? Yeah, Tsunade's right there, Irish, but the Mitsukage, there's just something about that overall look, man. What about the Armadillo or Granny Chio? Well, yeah, they're right just below those two, Chrome. 10-10 for president. It's funny you say that, BTG. I was just mentioning today well, you guys, I think it stayed in the final edit. The video I watched today, I finally mentioned 10-10 got some screen time. I mean, she doesn't really say anything of real value. She's just having a conversation with Choji's dad out on the battlefield, but at least she got a little screen time again. She got the nice same, yeah, she got same nice pair of Gatling guns, indeed. Indeed. Besides Madara, is there anyone you think could fight Kabuto one-on-one? Well, fight Kabuto one-on-one? Sure. I mean, are we talking with his undead army at his side, or just Kabuto by himself? Because that makes a really, really big difference. I vote for 10-10. Yeah, it's funny how she finally got, and again, the conversation was very benign. It was just not much to it, but at least she got to be on screen. Don't know what to eat, goldfish crackers or chips? I like both. I would go with chips. Oh, Lady Mitsukage and Sarah Sentai went. Oh, Sammy. That would be my moment where the clouds part and the sun. Oh yeah, that would be the moment. Excuse me. What's your Trump's policies? Do you agree with? I want to know if I'll have to unselfishly agree in the slightest, even though we clearly aren't the kind that discriminates. I believe in closing down the border. I don't necessarily agree with his wall, only because I don't think that's the most effective method for doing it. I think we need pieces of wall, but not the entirety of it. I like his immigration policy. No, I shouldn't say that. I don't necessarily like his immigration policy. I like his closing of the border policy. I actually like, for the most part, his tax plan. There are some aspects of it I would have changed, but for the most part, I do like his tax plan. There's a number of things that I just like better, and I I am not, and this is more what he's not for than what he is for. I don't believe that single-payer health care in the U.S. would work without putting a tax burden on the middle class that would almost cripple us. And he is not a proponent of that. So, and that's what makes me concerned with Democrats getting in, is the pressure to institute that. Of course, just rolled my joint. Okay, Sir Nevis. BTG says 1010 is awesome. That fight at the end where she comes out of left field and wrecks her shit, glorious. Let's see. Chris, if you really think about it, Mr. Show Enough really is the strongest in the DBZ world. He always wins. I mean, who else do you know that can pull 4 buses behind themselves? Yeah, really. But he always finds a way to get the victory, though, Jonathan. You're right. Show Enough. Let's see. Ever consider changing Sarah's pick to Nami's once in a while? I don't have a Nami pick, Ron. Everybody makes those for me, but I've got a couple others of that same vein. But once I get Sarah's up there, it almost seems like it would be physically painful for me to take her down, or to remove her, I should say. What are your opinions on the new Hokage's policies? Well, it depends on which Hokage we're talking about, BTG. The temporary one that was Danzo, my opinion on him, you guys already know. Alex says, hey, Curtis, can you fuck me like my mother does with her strap on? It sounds like you might have a reality show brewing there, Alex. You should look into getting a production company involved. Maya says, single-payer healthcare probably wouldn't crash the U.S. economy, but it would require massive changes to the nation. It would probably fuck states' rates to hell and back. Yeah. I won't say it would crash the... yeah, I won't go so far as to say it would crash the economy entirely. I think it would put such a burden on the middle class, though, that it would make life here almost insufferable. I really do. Just by running the numbers. And let's face it, we know what type of society we are, whether people want to admit it or not. If you give something away to everybody, they will abuse it. That's just been done over and over and over in this society. So if everybody has coverage that they don't have to work for, that, like where I had coverage at work, we have a fantastic plan. However, each year it's reevaluated. So if as a group we've used a lot of the coverage, we've used an excessive amount, the next year your rates go up. That seems to work out pretty well. It keeps everybody in check. It doesn't stop. And if somebody's sick, they go to the doctor. It cuts down on hypochondria, though, because people are thinking, okay, you know, this is probably not a major ordeal. I probably got a cold. So let's give it a couple days and see if I feel better, that type of thing. If you give it away, there's a sector of this society that will be at the doctor every other day. It would absolutely happen. Let's see. The country was given away. Look how well that went. Yeah, yeah, really, really, BTG. Hey, Ellen. The other things, if other things are taxed just like they are now, yeah, you're right. But if things like the military gets cuts and then you raise taxes on the 1%, might not be true. Well, the problem there, though, Maz, is, well, Bernie Sanders will tell you all the time that the 1% is going to pay for everything. If you look at the numbers, it's not true. And then you have to take that a step further. Raise the taxes too high on the 1%. They are the people who provide the jobs. That has a ripple effect on the economy. You can get some more money from the 1%, no doubt. Not nearly enough to foot the bill for universal health care. And if you want to cut the military, that seems to be everybody's go-to. What I see is China and Russia both with accelerating technology militarily that they're both very, very proud of, particularly Russia. Do I really want the military to cut back now? Nope. I would like them to have all that money for research that they need, because I don't think our healthcare matters at all if we fall behind in the arms race. I don't think anything will matter anymore after that. If we fall notably behind technologically in the arms race. Shagun says, increased number of Naruto episodes? Yeah. Oh, yeah. What are we going to do? What were you thinking, guys? 4 a day? I think we're going to do 4 a day. Alex Bernie is a Jew. Never trust the Jews. Do you like Madara Uchiha as a character so far? If so, you'll develop a tone more. As a character, yeah, absolutely. Well, there was no character so far in Naruto that I was more anticipatory for than Madara, just by what I known of his legend. So I had that build up, and he hasn't disappointed. He's very cool to me. 52, 10 a day, 57 a day. It's over 9,000. Iris says, I hate Ino and I love blonde girls. What the hell happened? Akenija says, I do actually respect your opinion on that. Mass immigration might be harmful, but in my opinion, the U.S. should try more, maybe to create a good immigration program. Oh, we're in agreement on that. I'm all for legal immigration. I'm 100% behind it. It's just, I think illegal immigration works at a detriment to the nation. Legal immigration, I'm all for. And the unfortunate thing is, and you see it day by day, the left understands that most illegals will vote for them. And you see what their attitude is on it. They don't, when they talk about closing down the border wall, they have never taken an action to back that up that supports closing down the border. They don't really ever take any action to do that. It's just lip service. BTG says the Japanese don't fear nuclear war. They know we know they have Godzilla. Superpowers will be the new arms race. I warn thee now. That would be awesome if superpowers were the new arms race. The Japanese would have a hand up. Just because, the Japanese are the home of anime to begin with. So you're already dealing, like you say, with Godzilla. But think further than that. You're also dealing with Goku. Shit. Japan will take over the world. I don't know. We've got the Avengers. But here in America, can the Avengers stand up to Goku and Beerus and Whis? I think not. Let's see. Freddie says U.S. has Europe at its back. The name's Fred Levi. Fred Levi. Cool. I'm not sure. U.S. has Europe at its back. Oh, has its back. Yeah. Well, that's one of the tougher parts for me with Trump. I believe in nationalism to a degree. I think he goes too overboard with it. I mean, we have friends throughout this planet who have been nothing but phenomenal comrades, people who have had our backs the same way we've had theirs, and sometimes he doesn't take that into account enough. I do believe, and I believe that's true for everyone else too. When I say that I think we need to take care of the U.S. first, that doesn't mean we ignore everyone else. But on the same token, I think that England should take care of England first, and that should be understood, and Scotland, and Russia, and China, and everyone else. But yeah, he gets a little too overzealous with the nationalism sometimes for me. Have you ever thought of writing a book or multiple? I'm still working on it, Alex. I'm working on the Rauha series of books. As soon as again, that's something else that's gotten slowed up because, again, just lack of time. But we're there. I think the first book is going to come in at around 30,000 words, and I'm at about 11,000 now. So we're getting there. Goku versus Godzilla. Let's get it on. Let's see. Masa, speaking of migration, are you aware of the concept of brain drain? Mass migration isn't harmful just for the nation that has to deal with the migrants, but also the nation that loses people. Yeah, that's absolutely true, Mas. Yeah, 100%. And a lot of people don't ever discuss that. But you're right. And that, like you say, if you're sending bad people over, people say, well, if it's the people that are going to commit crimes and stuff leaving the nation, how is that bad? Well, then you're explaining why people in the nation they're going to should have their border shut down, and vice versa. So the people, but when you do have a mass migration out of a country, and it is some of the best and brightest, how can it not have a negative effect on the country they left? Absolutely. 320. Everybody keeps saying, I'm so amped up, Zombie Wolf, for episode 322. Everybody's been telling me that. I'm so hyped for that right now. Magneto could take them. Let's see. Why did you stop making content that a 39-year-old like me would like? Well, in fairness, Lose Your Marbles, I think we've got a number of people here that are your age group that seem to enjoy the content. I don't know if 39-year-olds aren't allowed to like anime. It would be news to me. Almost. BTG says homosexuals are gay. I don't think they would argue with you on that. Yeah, Legend of Sonic said black people are black. Oh, that's good. Hi says agreed. Gay people are pretty gay. What happened when Trump's all about America politics, then goes to bomb Syria? Was he under pressure by the left? I don't think he was under pressure by the left so much, Master Duster. I think what he did in Syria was actually a good thing, simply because we are, at least at this point, the most potent military in the world. And when you see people getting gassed, it should be unacceptable to everybody. And that was a precision strike where there were no civilian casualties, and all he did was have them go in and try and stop people from being gassed. So I don't know if the left had anything to do with it, but I don't think it was bad. I don't think that specific incident was a bad move. Curtis, would you fuck a robot? Sure. Just shout no homo. Chrome says that brings everything back to equal. Derek, you're in your 30s? Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't think there was an age limit on the content, but maybe I'm wrong. America wins. Nothing can beat Squirrel Girl. I still say the gas attack was a false flag. Anything's possible, Maz. I mean, I can't sit here and argue with you and say no, it was legit, because we don't know. Probably, and I'm sure we never will. So I know so many a-holes that just pull BS explanation out of that lie to protect their opinion. I respect that. Well, thanks, my friend. Yeah, again, whatever my opinion is, I'm glad to explain why I think the way I do. It's not going to sit well with everybody. You know, some people accept it. Others say you're a fat bald douchebag, which may be true, but is rude. But yeah, I'm always willing to explain why I think the way I do. They have One Punch Man. That's true. We're screwed. I'm telling you guys, if it comes down to a war of superpowers, Japan's going to take over the planet. God damn it. Goku's Kamehameha won't work on Godzilla. That's Godzilla's candy. That's true. That's true. We'll just make him more powerful. I didn't even think of that. Shit. Let's see. I miss your original work with Puppets and Omegle, Chat Roulette, and Minecraft community, and also Noob Gaming when you trolled on people. React channels are not that creative, as you probably would agree. Whether they're creative or not has nothing to do with whether or not I'm enjoying making those types of videos. And you might miss them, but the Omegle, Chat Roulette have all been brought back at different times, several times, over the last couple of years, and there was just no interest in them. And again, when you consider that I wouldn't be stopping the reactions to Naruto by any means because I enjoy it. I really like watching the Naruto vids. But there's so many other things I enjoy doing too. When we make a video, I not only watch how many people watch it, I watch the best way to tell if people are enjoying something is the time watch. How long do they watch a video? And there was just no longer, for whatever reason, any interest in Omegle videos. Very limited interest in the chat bots, and the gaming videos I still do, just not Minecraft. I'm just way into Walking Dead. Let's see. Hold on a second. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Edgar, any tips on how to last longer in bed? Oh hell, Edgar, I can't help you out there, pal. I'm like, especially at my age, like, I got to get in, get shit done, and go to sleep. Yeah, I can't help you there. I got, you know, again, time constraints are my biggest enemy. I don't have time to be spending extra time with that. Get done, and then, you know, the wife takes care of whatever I didn't do. BTG says, One Punch Man versus Deadpool, Goku versus Phoenix, etc. Interesting, very interesting. One Punch Man versus Deadpool. That's cool. Goku versus Phoenix. Yeah, see, I don't know about Phoenix. Those ideas fascinate me, though. That's why I've watched so many of those, you know, versus videos. That stuff's fascinating to me. I've always liked superheroes since I was a little kid. Yeah, that's a really good one. One Punch Man versus Deadpool. That'd be a really good one. Japan has Goosh Goosh. Yep, we're done. Good point, Sammy. Good point. Goosh Goosh conquers all. I don't think anybody challenge me on that. How does Goosh Goosh not conquer all? That's it, Madison. New motto: get in, get shit done, and sleep. That's it. Good to see you, Tasneem. King Kong was the first Super Saiyan. Yeah, basically, Irish. Basically. Oh, you guys are funny. There are a lot of comic characters that could beat OPM and Goku in most of their iterations, but Superman, Phoenix, and Deadpool aren't included. I think those things are always fast. I just don't like when they take characters, any of them, and just make them invincible or just make them OP with no rationale behind it. It's just like with, I like the way Goku progressed. To me, at least, for wherever his abilities end up, there was a natural progression of him achieving levels, whereas in some other cases, some heroes just seem to be handed extra abilities, and that ruins the storytelling for me. Oh, I didn't know this. Hi says, fun fact, Superman is a citizen of every country on Earth except America. He renounced his American citizenship. Is that for real? Hi, I had no idea about that. Really? BG says, Japan has Rape Man, Rape Horse, and Goose Goose Guy. What the fuck do we have? I'm with you, BG. We're screwed. I'm telling you, when it comes down to that, Japan takes over the world, and it's a squash match. They do it easily. We are Venom, Tristan says. BTG says, to last longer in bed, have the lights out so you can swap with your body double and recover. I mean, have the lights out to last for ages, no tricks. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. That's good. These, I'm sure I'm pronouncing your name wrong. I apologize. Who wins out of the Uchihas? I wouldn't even try and make that call now. Hit me with that again when we get to the end of Shippuden. I'll give you my opinion. But, you know, there's still so much to come. I wouldn't be able to make a good call. But if you ask me that again when we're done, I'll definitely give you who I think. Let's see. The problem is that Goku character regressed in Super. Really? See, you guys know how far I am in Super. DBZ had him become more and more serious about the damage his opponents can do to his friends and family, and in Super, he's a complete idiot. RVB Season 9 and onward reaction. Where we are with that, Z3, I'm sure you're probably aware of the issues that I had with Rooster Teeth, and I could never figure out why they didn't like our particular reaction videos. But what I'm hoping to do is get an opportunity to watch some more Ruby. I'm going to pick Ruby up back where I left off. If I put the Ruby video up, I've read over and over Rooster Teeth's guidelines for how they want things done with reaction videos. I'm going to do everything, but I was before. I'm going to do everything the way they've asked us to do it. If the Ruby video stays up, they don't block it, they don't seem to have an issue with it, I'll continue with those. If those seem okay, then I'll go back to Red versus Blue as well. So that's where we are right now. That's why they stopped. I couldn't figure out what the hell was going on. I still don't know why I was doing things the same way everybody else was. I don't know if it was a glitch. I don't know why they didn't respond to my email. I mean, it's not like I was a douchebag to them. I was very polite. I was, sent them an email just saying, obviously I've done something different than others because you tell me what I did wrong, and I'll be glad to rectify it because I enjoy watching your content and doing reaction videos, and I never heard from them. Let's see. Goku loves to eat and fight. Yes, Young Savage. That's one of the reasons he's right here for me. Eating and fighting. Gimster. No, I see you now. Again, I do know for anybody else that's wondering too, I should point that out because it happens all the time. We only, well, you don't get to ban people anymore because that's too harsh a word for YouTube. We only hide people if they're giving spoilers or they're spamming. So the reason I say that is if you're typing something in and you're not seeing it, we haven't hidden you. It's because every once in a while, and we haven't been able to figure out why, the system just fucks up and it doesn't post what you type. I've had it happen to me on my own stream. So yes, we hide people. Hey, Bobo. Good to see you, pal. Sakura is the best Super Saiyan. Alex says, Curtis, how do I talk to girls and not look like a creep? Oh, look at this face. The creep is not an to not creep is not a viable alternative for me. But in honesty, for me, what always worked was I never, you know, in trying to talk to a girl or talk up a girl, I never was the type. I never had lines, and I'm a douchebag. I'll be first to admit it. But I was just me. I never put on any type of. If I went out with a girl, I didn't change from the first moment I met her till whatever we eventually broke up. It's just that's my belief. You just got to be who you are and let the pieces fall where they may. How to try and talk to them? Well, my thing. I was a stand-up comic for years and stuff. Was always trying to make them laugh. I think that's the best way to get a girl to feel at ease, or to get anybody to feel at ease, is if you can make them laugh. BTG says Goku's boring though. Dragon Ball became rote before Super. Yeah, I've heard that sentiment from a lot of people. BTG, I'm not a good one to comment on that because I admit I've told you guys I am so easy to please. I intentionally a lot of times don't watch forms of entertainment I like with a critical eye because I'm just like, if they fuck this up or screwed that up, I don't care. I just want to watch. And again, that's not something I do by design because I think it's the right thing. It's just the way I look at things. So I'm not a good one to judge all that. See, I stay entertained easily. Yeah, the chat drops posts all the time. I don't know. No idea why. Goku is a fighting genius, but yet still a goof. That's one of the reasons I always did like him, though, Edgar. I like the goofiness about Goku. Again, that was right from when you guys first turned me on to Dragon Ball. That was the case. I always liked his goofiness. As a matter of fact, speaking of Goku, this just made me remember. You guys will enjoy this. Hold on, let me throw this picture up here. Where did I put it? I kept it. Oh, I think I know where I put it. Hold on, let me see if I can find this. I thought this one was pretty good, this meme. I think I remember where I put it anyway. Yeah, Dustin Taylor tweeted this to me. I like this one. See what you guys think. I don't know what. That's perfect. As a Dos Equis guy, I don't always fight against villains, but when I do, I die. I just thought that one was well done. I'm so simple. That see what I mean about being easily amused? That entertained the shit out of me right there. That's the way I look at it, Chrome. I'm just like I say, I'm just so chill when it comes to my entertainment. Yeah, I like that one, Zombie. He just sent that to me tweeted that to me a little while ago. That cracked me up. Your husband is a fan of Gohan? Spaz Kid always liked Gohan. Vegeta's his favorite, though, but he always liked Gohan, too. The US says Batman. That's true, Empire Jeff. Although I don't like Batman's chances against Goku. And certainly don't like Batman's chances against Goosh Goosh. Haha, because Krillin is weak. Am I right, guys? BG says. You didn't get notified again, Cesaro? Yeah, well. There's a huge surprise for all of us. The female Titan versus King Kong? Whoa. I gotta give an edge to the female Titan. That'd be a hell of a fight, though. I like that one. No one has a chance against Goose Goose. That's what I'm saying, Loot Angel. That's why Japan wins this hands down, because Goose Goose. And the rape horse they got, too. US may have Batman, but Japan has JoJo. We didn't even think about JoJo. That's true. Ma says, meh, Batman gave Robin the Goose Goose. So not sure about that. Looking extra thick today, am I, Sammy? All right. Like a little extra thickness. Goku power is unlimited, including his hunger, but where is his supersonic burp power? I have a touch of that after Taco Bell night. And it's not the only orifice that comes out of as well. Hey, I'm just thinking of something. Now, this is up to you guys. I'm going to leave this entirely up to you. I've got extra time today because Spaz Kid has some after-school activities, again, that I didn't plan on. This is why we end up not getting any videos together. But would you guys rather just continue this stream as it is, on for another hour or so sitting and chatting? Or do you want me to stop this stream? I'll reset things, and before I go get them, we could play a little Walking Dead. I'm going to leave it up to you guys because either one's fine with me. So let me just, I'll let the delay catch up, and you guys let me know. Miles wants Walking Dead. But you guys let me know whatever you want to do, because, again, both are fun to me. Another hour. Jonathan says, Imagine how strong as far as maybe. Continue this, do Fairy Tale, Walking Dead. Uh-oh, we're going to have one of those days where it's right down the middle, right? Walking Dead, Walking Dead, Walking Dead, this, talking. So it's about even. Continue this, I don't know. Oh, I like the Walking Dead, continue. Look at that, it's right down the middle. I'll let it chat. So what do we do? Do we do the coin toss again, guys? Masturbation stream. It's really close either way, Iris. I don't know, because if you want good progression, watch Gurren Lagann. It feels like you've watched like 70 episodes in just 24. Don't forget Kool-Aid Man, Chuck Norris, etc. Gurren Lagann. Didn't we watch? We watched pieces of that. Didn't we, BTG, or did I just... Hold on a second. I'm going to get back because I want to see what you guys are saying. But BTG's got me curious. I know I saw something about Gurren Lagann. Let me just go to images first. Yeah, yes, okay, I remember. Yeah, so it was more Mech Warriors, right? Yeah, I do remember some of this. We did see some of it. It just takes me a while. Here's a trailer.
That's my job.
This keeps us safe. Look up!
Yeah. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I did see some of that. Yeah, that does look interesting. It's just 24 episodes? Kool-Aid Man. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see what everybody's saying here. Talking. 1,000 Naruto episode marathon now. Walking Dead, continue. Let the fates decide. I think that's probably best, Miles. It's about split, guys. So let's we'll do our coin toss. DBZ abridged episode 60 in 4 months. Entire cells. Oh yeah, I heard. I heard about that. Somebody was just telling me that the other day. They're a few months out from that. That's going to be fun. That's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, so Telltale Walking Dead. Yep. All right, now I kept this coin that one of you guys had sent to me ages ago in one of our unboxings. So we'll do heads, Walking Dead, tails, we stay here. The queen, I don't have my monitor up here. The queen is heads. Oh, that's quite the head. And what is on the back of this coin? This foliage, it appears, will be tails. So heads is going to be Walking Dead. Tails means we'll stay here. And then if we stay here, the Walking Dead stream will be a maybe thing. It'll depend on how I do for time later. All right, here it is. And which side is it, guys? I can't see it on screen. It's tails. We're staying here. Okay, we're staying here for now. But what I will do, I know a lot of you guys want to see The Walking Dead. When I get Spaz Kid, if I can still work it out to where I have enough time, I'll at least do Walking Dead for a little while. We've had a lot of those lately. Every time we have a decision to be made, we've had a lot of them that were like too close to call, split right down the middle. Fuck Walking Dead, play Command and Conquer. I know, I got to get to that someday, BTG. You've been recommending that to me for a long time. Somehow, some way, I've got to get an opportunity to play that at some point. And to be fair, other people have mentioned that one as well, saying what a good game it is. But again, for those of you who want Walking Dead, I'm still going to try. I think, let me check. I got the message from Spaz Kid. I got to remember exactly what he said. Okay, how about go to your messages, dumbass? Okay. There he is. Okay, so he's supposed to be getting out of school at 4. So if we stream for a little while longer, we can sit and chat. If I stop the stream, yeah, I should have enough time. If I stop the stream where I have enough time to do all the crazy shit errands I got to do before I get him, and then if I pick him up and he gets out right at 4, I can bring them back and have probably like a good 45 minutes to get further in Walking Dead before I'd have to stop because my wife comes home. We all have dinner together and everything. So we'll try that. I'll still give it a shot. I'll still try and get to Walking Dead too. Okay, Milak, thanks for hanging in with us while you could. Yeah, real people stuff sucks, doesn't it? That's the same with me. I got to go do real people stuff for a while. Otherwise, we could just stay straight through. Rolling Thunder. Excuse me, guys. Nobody here but us trees. Charlie, well, Llamas with Hats we're done with, Irish. That was one of my all-time favorite series we've ever watched on the channel. We watched all Charlie the Unicorn, didn't we? I think we did. But Llamas with Hats was freaking awesome. Awesome. Let's see. Wow, that's rough. I didn't realize we had rules where moms get fucked. This is a rough place. Miranda, love your videos. Keep doing Naruto reacts. Well, thank you, Miranda. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you to say. The Film Cow videos? Yeah, Film Cow had a lot of great stuff. A lot of great stuff. I enjoyed the film. Film Cow is wildly imaginative and really funny. Let's see. Oh, I don't know when I would do Bleach Chunk Savage again. You know, you can pretty much fill in that blank anywhere because we have people come in all the time and say, when will you do? And then, again, fill in the blank with any anime. There's so many different anime out there and so many that I've seen that look appealing to me. There'd be no way to have a schedule of when I was going to do any of them. And the majority of them I can't even react to the way I do Naruto anyway. So if I watch them, it would be in some different context. I've seen Marshmallow People, Irish. We've watched Marshmallow People episodes a number of times on reaction video streams. We've watched them pretty regularly. Excuse me. Masashi? Masashi was being naughty? I didn't even, well, my mods are too good. I was gonna say I didn't even see what he put in, but I'm assuming it was some sort of douchebaggery or spoilage. Ali Gaming says your comment on your opinion on Pain and Naruto is like comments on Pornhubs. Hey, no homo. I'm not sure exactly what that means. No, file copyright strikes on your Naruto reactions. Yeah, really, Big Green. Oh, great. We just unleashed the beast there. I've never played a God of War game, Alex, and I've heard nothing but good things about the entire series, and I still have never played a God of War game. Oh, good, hi. Nope, good call. Spamming and told someone to off himself? Absolutely. I completely agree with you. Like I say, that's why I try and tell everybody, and for everybody that's here, I have absolute 100% full faith and confidence in the mods. Whatever decision they make goes. Yeah, everybody says God of War is a great game. It was just one of those things I never avoided. I just never got around to it. Nowadays, I don't have much time for gaming, but even when I did, it was like the God of War would come out, and I can remember even having on console, having the game in my hand, reading the back and stuff, but I always found something else I wanted to play instead and just never got to it. I'm familiar with Seven Deadly Sins. I like the Seven Deadly Schmucks, the abridged, and I've seen clips of Seven Deadly Sins itself. Really good characters. I think it's a really entertaining anime. Again, just, you know, where do you find the time to watch all of them? That's what I've been led to believe. God of War is rage and blood in a nutshell. And you guys know, just from watching Gintama clips and stuff, I like me some rage and blood. J-Stars? I never heard of that one, Young Savage. Never heard of that one. And Dark Slaver says God of War is terrible. I haven't actually played it. I just wanted to prove you wrong, old man. Hi, M says to hi. Need to replenish after a hard time of banning stupid people. It made me think, and as soon as you said that, M, I picture the mods after having, well, not a banning, after having to do a hiding, having to just crouch down and regenerate their chakra a little bit, just like, whoo. Oh, it's a, really? J-Stars is great, BG says. It's a huge anime crossover fighting game? That's kind of cool. I haven't watched the series Tokyo Ghoul Joker. No, I've seen clips of it, but I haven't watched the series. J-Stars. Let me look that up real quick. You guys kind of piqued my curiosity here. J-Stars. J-Stars Victory VS. Let me go right to the video tab. Goku versus Naruto gameplay. Wow. I'm just looking at some quick clips of the gameplay. See, I get my ass beating this. Also, the game's several years old. This video came out in 2015. J-Stars Victory versus... So, the 2013, the teaser trailer came out. Naruto. Wow! Muki D. Ruffy! That's kind of cool. I didn't even know that existed. Alright, what platform is that on, guys? Is that on Steam? Is it only on console? Whereabouts can you get that? That looks pretty cool. Again, you know, no promises because I never know what I'll have for time to be able to play it, but it looks like fun. It looks like something I'd like to play. I have J-Stars, but I have nobody to play with, and I'd have to go in my late brother's room to play. Oh, that's hard, Dark Slifer. That's hard. Xenoverse, yeah, I just gave up on Xenoverse. Hinata, I tried it. Well, I tried it with the original. I tried it with 2. That disconnect from the brain to my fingers just frustrated me to no end in that. It's only console? Okay, shit. See, the problem with that, we have a PS4, but again, I don't have everything structured to where I can record my gameplays off PS4 yet. Oh, it is on PC? Alright, PC I can do. That was pretty cool. That was a fun game. It'd be fun if for no other reason just to see those characters cross over. That'd be kind of neat. Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't think of that because for those who don't know why Crimson Sky Guardian, I call him BTG. It's one of his other Black Temple Guardian was one of his other screen names here, and Crimson Sky Guardian is because on several occasions he's donated $100 super chats, which give us a Crimson Sky above. So now I didn't even think of that. So I just got used to calling him BTG, but now I also refer sometimes Big Green as BG. So now I'm just confusing the shit out of everybody, including myself. Oh my, Alex. Well, Dragon Ball Fighter Z. I haven't played it yet. Spaz Kid's been playing it, Alpha Centauri. Well, he's off it now because he found a couple other games that have completely transfixed him. But I was watching him play Fighter Z. Fighter Z looked like fun. Hey, Moonshine Girl. Good to see you, kiddo. J-Stars has some fucking amazing anime in the roster. Just the little clips I was watching just there look like it, Sonic. Yeah, that looks like... I would like that, again, just based on the crossover characters. I think that would be fun. Dragon's Dogma? You can call him Biggie G. That's true. That's true, Lix. That would give a little delineation there. Let's see. Nice. Chris should play Hateful Boyfriend, is it? See, that's what I'm going to be doing in what I'm hoping to be able to do anyway, is just like we did with Spaghetti, finding these little one-off games to play along with the other, you know, with Walking Dead or whatever series we're on. Because that's just fun for me. That's a fun departure that, as much as I was pathetic at it, Spaghetti was fun the other day. Now, again, I want to do it once more. Now you guys have explained to me what I'm supposed to be doing. And just because I know what I'm supposed to be doing doesn't mean I'm going to actually be able to do it. Oh, it's Hatoful Boyfriend. Oh, see, okay, a lot of times I just think it's Hatoful Boyfriend? It's a bird dating sim? What the fuck? That's cool. That's different. Juice stars, who can count the money the fastest? Oh, gone. Gotta go fapping? Okay, Cesaro. See you again, pal. Oh, Ali. Ali says, I did not forget the promise of your wife watching the little horror Mickey. It's coming, old man. I'm telling you guys, that would probably become my favorite video on the channel. For any of you who don't know what we're talking about, oh, this was months ago, was it, guys? The gang here. First of all, it bears repeating that my wife is like the biggest Disney fanatic you'll ever see. Just loves all things Disney. Add that to the fact she's very camera shy. She's the absolute opposite of me. I'm a filthy, dirty attention whore, and she's just very introverted. Just wants to do her own things, not camera shy. Or she's camera shy. So anyway, a while back, we were closing in on 100,000 subscribers. That's what it was. Somebody said, if we hit 500,000 subscribers, would your wife make a reaction video to Prostitute Mickey? And I knew she would say no, but the guy kept saying, no, ask her, ask her. I said, all right, I'll ask her. I got done with the stream. And I went downstairs. I told her the whole thing. Now, she doesn't have any idea what Prostitute Mickey is. Obviously, she knows it's going to be something about Mickey Mouse that's vulgar. My wife is the most innocent little old lady you're ever going to find. She has no idea the level of perversion of Prostitute Mickey. Trust me, guarantee you she has no idea. So she thought about it. She goes, well, what are you at now? And I told her 90,000 or whatever it was. She goes, well, if you hit 500,000, yeah, I'd do that. So we have got her locked in. And I said, you can't say yes and not do it. I said, because my gang will not forget. If you say you're going to do it, you got to do it. She goes, if you hit 500,000, I would do it. It will immediately become my favorite video we've ever done here. There's a good chance she'll cry. Because if we do it, I'm going to put 2 of the videos together. Because there are 2 episodes, I forgot the numbers, that, knowing my wife, are the ones that are going to hit her the hardest. The one where Minnie's sitting all fat and sloppy and shitty in the other room and stuff. Can you call me Daddy from now on? No, I don't know. I prefer Wolverine to Daddy. Let's see. Stealth technologies? Stealth technology these days? Let's see. What is this? Tiny URL. Stealth technology. One thing I am not is stealthily. Okay, let me put the dot in there. Tank hiding behind a light post. Alright, that's pretty good. If you guys want to see what BTG just sent me, just copy that link and just take the space out and put the dot in between URL and com. That's good. Should have chose 200,000. I don't know if she would have said yes, Em. She might have, but I think a lot of the reason that she was willing to say yes is she saw it as so far off that she thinks it probably won't happen. I don't know if at 200,000 she would have agreed to it. Because I thought that too, gee, we should have lowered it, but I'm not sure she would have agreed to it. Now the problem, though, is YouTube, this is not a complaint because it's something that needs to be done, but YouTube is way more diligent now than they ever were about getting rid of inactive accounts that are following, that are subscribers. And they've actually been, and again, I try and be fair when they've done something right, they've actually been pretty good about it. They haven't been doing a lot of, getting people who actually want to still be subscribed. It's been legitimately bad accounts. But so many people abandon their accounts, it's harder now to gain subscribers than it ever has been. We were just a few months ago, we're averaging about, I just looked at the numbers the other day because Spaz Kid brought something up about it. We're averaging around 170 new subscribers a day. Now we average around 130, and that's why. It's not that we don't still have the same number of people coming here. It's because YouTube is constantly getting rid of subscriber accounts, which makes it harder to get to a big number where she has to do that. Well, if we do, she's locked into it, Mighty Dragon. If we get to 500, that's going to be the first thing we do. If we ever hit 500,000 subscribers, she's got to watch that video. M says, they've unsubscribed me from your channel before, and I don't know why. I had to resubscribe. Yeah, they had a problem with that, a real bad problem with that for a while, Em, and a lot of us as YouTubers were all over them about it. At first, as they always do, they just denied it. Then they finally had to own up to it. But supposedly, and from what I've been able to see, it seems like they've rectified that for the most part. But back, yes, you're a while back. It was happening to me. I was getting unsubscribed from channels that I'd just been on within, the last few days. More just YouTube fuckery. That's the part that always got me though too, is whenever we would question YouTube on something like that, the initial reaction was always deny, deny, deny. And I'll never understand that. I just don't get that. Well, I think, at least I do, I understand that operating an operation like YouTube is a monstrous operation. I understand things can go wrong. Don't lie and just say that the bad things aren't happening. Just tell us, okay, we're on it and we'll take care of it. Bendy and the Ink Machine. Really, that one I know I never heard of. Bendy and the Ink Machine. I wish I had so much more time for gaming. Do you think Lion King is just capitalist propaganda? Nah, I've heard that before, Alex, and I see the relations they make, but no, I don't think so. I don't. I haven't gotten that cynical yet. It could come. Yeah, most new people don't seem to take part in the stream. And we've got a lot of people, and again, when I say this, I don't say this disparagingly, and that's, it's perfectly understandable. We have a lot of people that are just here to watch Naruto along with us. A lot of people. That's the only downside to, and trust me, I'm not going to stop because I love Naruto. Obviously, I'm enjoying the hell out of it. But that's the only downside with having those be the crux of the channel, is so now when YouTube goes to give our channel recommendations, so on and so forth, it's always Naruto because those are the most popular videos. So you just keep pulling more and more Naruto people in, and not necessarily people that are like the rest of us that just want to come in and have a good time. Regardless of what it may be, just want to come in and have fun with it. And again, I'm not knocking anybody. It's the nature of the beast. That's how it unfolds. Why don't you have 152,000 people on stream? That would be quite the stream. You think so, Lou? I don't know. It might. One of these days, these streams will become so crowded, I doubt we'll be able to have these chats easily as we do now. I think we got a lot of room left before that happens. I may be wrong, but I think we do. I don't know. All right, AAA. Well, thanks for stopping by for a second. Good luck with the studying. Studying sucks. I think we got a long way to go before we have to worry about that, though. Well, thanks, Mathy. And that's true. He says, I started because of Naruto, but I really enjoy your content. And to be fair, a lot of people have done that, too. They come in for Naruto and say, hey, this is fun, this is fun. And a lot of people that we see here in the streams every day came in because of Naruto. I'm just saying, overall, the majority are here just to watch Naruto with us. And, well, you can see that in the other videos. Other videos just don't do anywhere near the views. That's why I don't watch total views. I watch time watch. So I don't care if a video's got 3,000 views, that's fine. As long as the time watch on it is good, that means the 3,000 people who are watching it are enjoying it. That's all I care. Berserk got lots of brutality. I've seen some of it, Hinata, in clips we've done on the reaction streams. Let's make 400,000 accounts, Cesaro says. Well, the only thing there, Cesaro, the only problem with that would be you can make the 400,000 fake accounts, but right as my wife made the video, the channel would get shut down for having all those fake accounts on it, and you wouldn't get to see it anyway. 300 people is a high point within the streams, and chat is too damn fast then anymore, and it'd be impossible to chat. I don't know. Like I say, I can't say. I'd have to wait and see how things unfold, see what I could figure out as far as keeping things under control. We may never have to worry about it because I will guarantee you, 100% guarantee you, that we have 152,000 subscribers. 152,000 notifications of this live stream did not go out. So, and when I say that didn't go out, I'm going to say that it wasn't, I would bet money it's not even 10%. So I don't know that how often you would ever get to a point where it's just too inundated, because YouTube just simply does not send out the notifications. Just sell your channel to Russian hackers. But yeah, we could have 1 million subscribers. There's every possibility, the way YouTube does things, that we could start a stream and go out to a couple hundred people. Because we've seen yesterday, you know, we got 152,000 subscribers. We found within the first 40 minutes of that stream, we found 2 people that got notifications. So, to be fair, a lot of people don't come to the streams for multiple reasons. Oh, yeah, absolutely. And a lot of times the reason is simply scheduling. Absolutely. Oh, absolutely, that's fair. And that's why I say don't get me wrong, I'm not disparaging in any way anybody who doesn't come for any reason. Even if it's just because they don't want to come to the streams, that's perfectly understandable. I'm just explaining why the numbers are like they are. Yeah, Matthew, the notifications are just pathetic. Pathetic. I should consider a Russian hacking career. You should, You should. It seems like, and it seems like a pretty solid career path. It's, you know, there's going to be work for a long period of time. Edgar says, you're almost to 200,000. Will you celebrate with another 24-hour live stream? Last time was fun, and don't forget the Red Bulls. I don't know yet, Edgar. I don't know. We gotta, well, and again, unless, the only way we'll have to worry about that soon is if, I don't know how YouTube does it, if they're having a purge going for an extended period of time to get rid of unused channels or abandoned channels. If that stops, then we might start closing in on it faster. But as we get closer to it, we'll do just like we did at 100,000. I'll talk to you guys and see what everybody wants to do. I did come for Naruto, but not anymore. This helps my depression. Well, if this, hey, listen, anytime this channel, whatever it may be, whatever venue we're doing, if it helps you guys feel a little better, there's nothing more satisfying than that for me. Some quotes from Renegade to encourage you to play it. Damn it, rawr, flips table politely. Flips table, I like that. Flips table politely. Hold on, let me get this tiny URL. Flips table politely. Yeah, that does sound like the kind of thing that would make me laugh. Oh, this is some quotes from it. Gotcha. We're still having trouble getting forces through the main gate. That's because it's still up. Dr. Sidney Mobius. Driving in a truck after Havoc saves her, but not Mobius or Petrova. What the hell were you doing? You're supposed to rescue all 3 of us. Are you always this inconsiderate? Cow. Pig. No, cow. Sydney almost runs over a cow. One thing I love about this place, lots of stuff to blow up around here. That's a good quote. Dr. Ignacio Mobius. Sydney, thank God. You're welcome. I've actually said that one before. That one irritates my wife when I do that because, again, my wife is religious. And she'll say, oh, God. And I'll go, ha, you finally recognize me. Yeah, she doesn't find the humor. Hi says, I ain't got depression, but sometimes when I wake up late or get back from work in the evening, I go through a cycle of sorts. Too tired for the stream, watch anyway. Well, I feel better now. Oh, hi. A perfect example for me is just the one I told you about, was a couple days ago. I had the cold was just, I had a cold and it was kicking the shit out of me. And you know how it is, it just makes you feel drained and dragged out. And I sat downstairs and I was like, I don't even know if I can drag myself upstairs to get the stream started today. And I thought about it for a few minutes and it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? That if I do the stream, then I am going to feel better. And sure enough, I forced myself to come up, and then 2 minutes into the stream, I'm laughing my balls off, and you almost get to forget for a few minutes that I felt like shit. Let's see. Well, your comment got terminated by the YouTube Mafia. M hardly ever gets a notification. That's what I mean. I don't think, with 152,000 subscribers, I would be really, really surprised if on any individual stream more than a few hundred go out. I would be shocked. Now, that's another thing that YouTube's done that makes it difficult. You have to remember they do the same thing on videos. So now, for instance, the Naruto videos are obviously our most popular. So YouTube's algorithm is self-defeating if you're a YouTuber. Because what happens is, when I publish a Naruto video, they know those are popular, so they send those out to everybody, or the big number of people. All those notifications go out, particularly people who have been watching it all along, whether they've clicked the bell or not. So if I decide I want to try something new or it's bring back something old, I make the video and YouTube goes, oh, well, that's not the one that's been popular. So we're just going to send out a few notifications, and that's how it works. And when we explain that to YouTube, they go, no, 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 fuck you, shut up. We know what we're doing. People don't want their notifications muddled by every video you put out. So that's what they do. There you go. Cesaro got a notification 10 minutes ago. We've been going for 2 hours and 2 minutes. So it tells you right there. That's why, we have days like today. If you guys remember, the chats had gotten to where every day they were up around 100, 120 people. That's why we're putting on more mods. We aren't getting, and this is what I've determined just from conversation with you guys, it's not that we're having less people want to come do the chats. It's fewer and fewer people are getting notified. Because, well, you can go in whenever a live stream goes up. I'm sure you guys go in the comments just like I do, whether it's a gaming stream, whatever. The list is always there. No notification. What the fuck, YouTube? No notification. They're cutting us off at the knees, and they don't care. No, fuck you. Shut up. That's about what it amounts to too, Madison. Because it's hard to have cogent conversations with YouTube. I've had a bunch of them. And again, between the denial thing and... Curtis, was it awkward doing YouTube in the beginning with no viewers? No, Alex, because you got to figure, when you're starting out, we weren't doing live streams, of course. We're just putting videos up. So you're just putting the video up, and if somebody comes across it and sees it, you're happy that they watched it. But it's not like doing stand-up. When I used to have to do stand-up, and you'd go to some club and they had 6 people there, it's like, well, this is going to be a blast. And that happened a lot. That was more awkward because it's a live audience, and you're having to try and work off the reactions of 6 people, but not doing videos and when you're starting out never bothered me. Alpha Centauri says, I'm in the middle of a Pornhub wank. When I saw your notification and dashed to your live chat. That's how nice they are. I was on Pornhub earlier, but that goes out saying. You guys probably already knew that. Curtis is awkward anyway. Why can't I? Good point, Hi. I guess was that more awkward for you than the normal awkward you walk around with every day? When you do Walking Dead vid, we were just talking about it. I love your gameplays, but your audio is fucked at the middle of the last one. But what happens there, Ali Gaming, a lot of time, that's the downside to doing them on a live stream instead of just making the video and posting it. And I've actually thought about that. I like doing the live streams with you guys, but then the other side of that is sometimes it's almost better to just make gaming videos because, first of all, there's a lot less glitching, and second of all, if there is any, I can fix it when I'm editing. I mean, it's easier for me to do them in live streams because then I don't have to edit it together. It just gets posted. But just like Ali says, then you have things like the audio getting out of sync, and if there's a glitch in the connection during the stream, it'll send everything out of whack. So it's everything seems to be like 6 of one, half a dozen of another. Let's see. Video that we're still need to watch it. Yeah, I love that Walking Dead. How fat that dick, Curtis? Not very, Captain. Not very. Sean says, I'm a high school senior, and my principal took my Muhammad drawing that has him saying bomb life. She said it's violence and a threat, so what do I do to get it back? Oh, that's... See, now that's the thing there, Sean, and you guys already know where I stand on stuff like that. I don't see how that's a threat in any way. You could say it's violent. You might be able to make that case. It's a stretch, but it's certainly not a threat. What that is somebody whose feelings have been hurt, their beliefs have been violated, using their position to try and squelch someone else. That's all it is. It's the same old shit. It goes on all the time. But the thing of it is, I'm not religious, so you guys know deities mean nothing to me. However, if you'd made a similar thing about Jesus, there wouldn't be the blowback. So what do you do to get it back? Basically, unfortunately, Sean, the only thing you can do in cases like that is typically get a lawyer. Unfortunately. Let's see. Curtis just misunderstood. Nah, I think people understand that I'm pretty fucked up. I finally fucked the train. Proud of myself. I see that high. He bounced the train. Nice. We got a win over the train. I got us a victory. What happened when a skeleton looked at a Playboy magazine? He got a bone. All right. Hey, I just had, and now would have made a lot of sense to have said this to you guys. I just got an idea because I was just about to say, you know, I'm going to have to pack up the stream. But I guess it doesn't matter either way. Swastika's bad because Nazis, but not Christianity. Well, there's all kinds of double standards all over the place, BTG. We know that. Instead of, I guess it doesn't really matter. I was going to say I got to, you know, pack up the stream because I got some errands I got to do before I get Spaz Kid. I guess I could pack up this stream, get everything switched over, and do the Walking Dead stream, and then do my errands after. Or with Spaz Kid once I pick them up. Yes, guys? Let's see. You want me to just do that then? Because either way, I'm going to wrap this stream up now. So I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier. I can just wait till I get Spaz Kid. I'll pick him up and take him do my errands with me, and then I can just start the Walking Dead stream right after this. It takes me a couple minutes to set it up, but yeah, you guys want to do that? Okay, cool. Because I know I felt bad because there were as many people that wanted to see Walking Dead as wanted to continue that stream, so we can do that. Yeah, okay, let's do that. And you know, we'll kind of try and keep in mind the issues we have with streaming the games like Walking Dead, and you guys let me know if it's worth having me stream it to you and then having to deal sometimes with things out of sync and stuff, or if you'd rather me switch over to just making them as regular videos. Let's see. Start the Command and Conquer stream. Yeah. I'll try and get to that at some point, BTG. I will. I will. It does look like fun. I mean, I can't deny that. It does look like a lot of fun. All right, so let's do that. Give me a few minutes. I gotta quick make a thumbnail for it. I gotta go drain the main vein. And then I'll get it all set up. We'll start that stream. Yeah, again, I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier. And then when I'm done, I'll go pick up Spaz Kid and do my run around then. All right. You got to be asleep, loser. Well, both of these streams. Today's stream is good. This stream is going to go to the channel too. We didn't do anything I think that would get a community guideline strike today. So this stream will be up the channel. So will the Walking Dead one. Okay, guys. So regular videos that will spoil it. Yeah. Well, I'll keep posted. You know, on whatever you guys think. Let me get out of this stream. I'll get things set up for the next one. And in just a few minutes, as a matter of fact, Pomfu. Yeah, flashily. We'll bang, okay? All the homo. Today, all the homo. And goosh goosh.